Hey, this is Jonathan, and welcome to Modern Life Dating. Today we're going to talk about old media versus new media. That's right, fake news, people. Fucking fake news. That's what we're going to talk about. So, as you know, recently on YouTube, hilarious. YouTube has decided to give $25 million to multiple mainstream media sites on their platform and start plugging it throughout the YouTube interface as breaking news indicators so you can know what's happening, right? Like as if you're too stupid to figure it out. You're just a dumb idiot and that YouTube just needs to put these things in front of your face because you're too stupid to figure it out. You're too dumb to just figure out things on your own, right? Which is hilarious because the reality is old media is dying. Anybody who is watching old media, old TV news and stuff, those people are so left behind. I wouldn't be surprised if these people are still riding horses to work or if they're, sending mail via carrier pigeon. It's just ridiculous because right now, on YouTube, you can find whatever you want. The biggest tell that showed the mainstream media is complete bullshit is the 2016 election of presidency in the United States of America where Donald Trump won. When every single mainstream media outlet was saying that he had no chance of winning. However, I just saw what was happening on the internet. I saw what was happening out in the real world, and I realized, holy shit, this guy's gonna win. And what happened? Not only did he win by a smidgen, he won by a landslide. And people want to say, oh, well, he lost the popular vote. He wasn't trying to win the popular vote. He was going to win the way you need to win, the electoral vote. That's like saying you went to a singing competition and the audience clapped for you the most, but the judges, they didn't give you the best score. Guess what? You still lost. Those are the rules, right? But every single mainstream media outlet was saying that, Donald Trump doesn't stand a chance and you should listen to us and we're the authority source. Like, no, you guys fucked up. And not only that, more and more people are watching new media like me and PewDiePie and all these other people on the internet who have nothing to gain. We're just out here trying to help our fellow man out. I don't have anything to gain from this. I don't have any agenda. My thing is I was able to sleep with a lot of women and I saw that a lot of guys make poor choices in life or even kill themselves because they can't get women. So I figured it's my responsibility to get on the internet and start telling people what it is and what the truth is and how to get women. And another thing is like people are realizing, holy shit, the mainstream media gives nothing but bad news and bad advice. Like you can't watch the mainstream media trying to get some solid facts. There's always some agenda because there's always some money to be made. Ask yourself this. You probably followed the mainstream media way on trying to get a girl. And that's why you're here. Am I wrong? Buy her flowers. Tell her she's wonderful. Be a nice guy. Where did that get you? Right? You can't find the truth on the television anymore because it's always just shrouded by some kind of agenda. And they know this. Look at the facts. Cable subscriptions are dropping at a record level. These people are seeing the walls close in on them at a record-breaking pace, and it is terrifying them because the news is no longer the wholesome news that it used to be years ago. The news now is a form of control. You don't believe me? Look around. Look at these people who are so deranged that Donald Trump is president. They can't objectively look at the facts, look at the situation, and want things to be better for America in general. They just are constantly believing the lies put out by the mainstream media. This outrage after outrage after outrage. You got this lady, Rachel Madcow, whatever the hell her name is, getting on there and pretending to cry. I used to be a stage actor, so I can smell bullshit pretty quickly. And she's saying like, oh, I'm sorry. I've just got word that they're detaining children. Oh my God. Like, they're breaking the law. They're trying to come in through the border illegally. Of course we're going to stop them. You don't sleep with the front door of your house unlocked or wide open and say, hey, come on in, resources for everyone, do you? No, it's the same thing. But they just want to make fake outrage after fake outrage. And what does this really do for the person watching it? It just makes you feel terrible inside. It makes you feel negative, makes you feel depressed. You know what they call the news back in the day? Your daily dose of depression. And now they're trying to censor people like me and other people who want to speak the truth. Thank God PewDiePie, the #1 YouTuber in the world, he's out there and he's constantly dropping truth bombs left and right. I mean, that guy, thank God he is doing what he's doing. And the only reason they can't shut him up is because he's the #1 YouTuber on the planet. So if they were to try to censor him or shut him down, there would be a massive, massive outrage. You know, another thing that they don't do is like they don't talk about, you know, the bad situations that are caused by the mainstream media. And they always keep it hush hush. So ask yourself, you know, what have you been doing lately? Are you watching more of the old media or the new media? The old media doesn't care about you. They want you to be a slave. They want you to obey. They want you to be a slave to women. They want you to be a nice guy. All this crap that doesn't work. New media, there's no agenda. It's a guy like me in his room just spreading out what I think would be useful to people throughout the world to make your life better. There's no ads. I'm not playing any ads or anything. The only thing I say is that if you want a private coaching session, yeah, you're going to have to pay for that. And that's only my way to weed out people who are going to waste my time. Because I used to give out free coaching sessions, and it just would be people who'd get on Skype and argue with me. And at this point, I was just like, look, I'm not going to here to argue. I'll put out free video. I'll put out free content. I'll update my website. But I'm not going to sit here and argue with people for nothing. So yes, I do charge, but it's a paywall to filter out people who are serious, who are not serious. And if you don't want to spend $70 to help make your life better, I don't know what to say, because you spend that every month on junk food. Some of you guys spend that on marijuana, on alcohol, a night on the club costs you $70, $80, $100, $200. You popping bottles in VIP, but you're going home and you're jerking off. I don't know what to say if you can't invest in yourself. I mean, that's just, if you can't make that kind of connection, then you're fucking retarded. Sorry. Like, it's going to be very difficult to help you. So I kind of went off on a tangent there, but a point I'm trying to make is that, like, the old media is dying. The old way of things are dying. And I think that a new and more better way of things is coming along. I think that they're going to intentionally try to censor people like me and creators. But CNN, all these other news outlets, they're going to die. They're dying slow, painful deaths, and it's really getting pathetic watching them try to stay relevant. Because if they were just giving the truth, people would watch them, but they're not. So the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid email, phone coaching, or Skype session. You can do that by clicking the link in the description box below. Visit modernlifedating.com to see more extra information that is there 100% for free. And as always, this is Jonathan with Modern Life Dating. Please click like, subscribe, give me a comment. This helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you next time. See you later.